Hello friends, welcome to another unboxing video. I haven't done one in a while, but that's because I hadn't bought anything out of the ordinary. I got a few orders from Stationery Pal and Journal Say, but I thought I'd save it for something special. So I put an order in with Notebook Therapy for their Neko release. Couldn't resist it, you know, it's cats. So this is how it came, boxed up, and we'll open it up. And it comes with this nice honeycomb, environmentally friendly packaging, which was really nice. But I will say there was quite a lot of plastic. I've taken a lot of it off, but pretty much everything came wrapped in plastic as well, which I think is a bit of a shame because, you know, they started strong with the cardboard and the paper. But never mind, I digress. So here's an example of some of the plastic. The pouch came in this. So I ordered the kit with the pouch, or the set with the pouch. And look at his face. So this is the little pencil pouch, pencil case. But you could use it for anything. And to be honest, I probably will. Look at his little face, can you see? He's got a little silly face. And his tail is the zip. Very clever. So we'll open him up. Now when this came, or when I ordered it I should say, I thought it would be a little bit like, well, first I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. I thought it'd be about this big. And then I thought it would be like just a little bit sturdier. It is quite thin. I don't know if you can see. You can see the light through it. But it's nice, you know, we get the Notebook Therapy little label inside. And yeah, nice little white and orange marmalade kitty with a little flower on. So that was nice. Was it worth the I think it was $36 US? Was it worth that? I don't think so. But you can't, to my knowledge, get them anywhere else. So I wanted him. Sometimes you've got to spoil yourself. So there's him. And let's have a look at the size. So what have we got here? We've got a calligraphy pen. Fits in quite nicely. I don't think you get a Tombow in here. I haven't got any with me. I don't know, you might at the bottom. I think you'd struggle to close it. You can get a lot in there at least. That's his back, bottom. So there we go. We've got him. Let me know what you want to name him. And then I did buy a few other things because I thought, well, if I'm ordering, the shipping was free. I'll just take advantage and buy a few of the other items. But we're not going to talk about those yet. We're going to go straight into the Neko days. So it comes in this really nice little box. Let me move this box out of the way so you can see what's going on. You've seen how it's packaged now. So look, again, we get a little cute kitty on a rooftop. And it's another one of these really nice boxes that looks a little bit like a book. And they are nicely put together. Still haven't worked out what to do with these boxes, but I will find a use. Maybe using them as a jewellery box would be nice. Okay, so here's the inside. Again, look, little cats playing with balls of wool or yarn. Very cute. And the Neko Post little stamp. So we'll go to the main event. The Traveller's Notebook. Super cute. Look, another little cat with a ball of wool. And a little ball of wool / yarn, depending on where you're from. And a little kitty on the back. Very, very cute. And it's this nice linen style cover with an elastic closure. Super nice. There's the first page. Now the paper is slightly cream, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it would be white. If I hold it next to the white paper, you can see. So my plan was, I justified buying this because I thought, oh, I can use it as a long-term journal and do all my swatching in it and keep it as an address book, birthday keepers, anything that I want to kind of keep long-term, I could put in there. And it's certainly big enough. But I don't know how it's going to work with the swatching now because it's a cream colour and my other Archer and Olive Vintage Library journal is white paged. So I might have to put some white pages in just to show. So here is the journal. You get a little pocket at the back and a little quote. I've got paw marks and a cup of coffee, the sun shining on the book you are reading, and a fluffy cat sleeping by your feet make one of the most perfect days in life. Notebook therapy. Well, I would say a fluffy cat on your lap, because that's how my cats work. They don't really sleep at my feet unless we're in bed. So you get a pocket at the back, no paper clip like you do in the full size, the A5 journals. But that's okay, we weren't expecting it. So I'm going to keep this open at the back, like this, so that we can swatch what's next. Because I actually remembered to bring stuff for swatching. Aren't I clever? So, as well as the little notebook, you get these super cute cat stickers. They just make me laugh. Look at him. And this one's jumping behind a cake, not out of a cake. And this one's going on his holidays. How lovely. And yeah, they're kind of emoji or emoji cats as well. So they are super cute. Very, very nice. Get rid of this bit of paper. So let's do the washi tape first. So we have some kitty cats on roofs, and the repeat is, let's see how long it is. It's that long, the repeat, before you get back to the guy with these ribbon on. So that's a little bit too long for my little notebook. So we'll just take a sample. Okay, stick it in. Even that's going to be too long. So we're starting as we mean to go on. And I'll begin by swatching in the book. Next up, this is a really cute kind of label style tape. Again with the little kitties. This one's just peeking out from behind the teacup or coffee cup. And there's little note sections. They are a bit small for note keeping, but you could just put little, like shorthand memos in. So we'll put that in. Very cute. And then we get on to the slimmer tapes. So here we have the white cat playing with the wool or yarn again. Fun fact, if you line it up just right, this was how it came, it made me laugh. You get extendo cat. Long cat. But we'll just stick a little swatch in. And the last of the tapes is this nice wibbly wobbly little cat face and ribbon set, which is very cute, nice for edging. You know, you could separate your weeklies with it. I'm making a hatchet job of this. We'll neaten it up. Let's neaten it up. So yeah, pleased with those tapes. Very nice, very cute. You could kind of see what you were ordering before. It wasn't like a secret box or a surprise. But couldn't really see it in huge detail, particularly as I was using my phone. So I'm pleased. They're really nice. And then finally, we have this little roll of washi stickers. It's going to take some of the away from it. So these are all individually cut out, and they're really cute. And again, like very different. Let's put some in here. So you've got the dude on the chair, you've got little paw prints, very sweet, you've got little shooting stars. Come on. I'll put a few down and then I'll hold the table. And then you've got these little tiny days of the week, can you see? In little cat head shapes. And there's some books. This little guy coming out of a coffee cup. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. And cartons, and there's sleeping next to a croissant. They're all really cute and funny. I like them, they're nice. So yeah, I will say no about notebook therapy. Like, their stuff may not be the cheapest, but the quality is pretty much always really good, really bang on. And the designs are really, really nice, really cute, very sweet. So finally we have our stamps set. So this was an intriguing concept. So they've put 3 stamps on the one block, which is really good for space saving. And again, these are similarly themed, but they're not exactly the same as the stickers and the tape, so you get more kind of mileage for them. So yes, this time I did remember to bring a stamp pad into the studio. So we'll swatch these guys. Now this is the back of the page, so they might, oh no, they did come out pretty well. There you go. There's a sign of how good the stamp quality is. It's the very back of the page. It wasn't laying flat, and it's still stamped really well. So yeah, if only all stamps could, you know, work in the same way, we'd be happy little bullet journalers, wouldn't we? So we've got a cat writing in a book. Maybe he or she are filling in their bullet journal. Like good little kitties. We have a cat playing, which I believe is kitty swing ball. I might be wrong. You tell me what you think that is. There's a little butterfly playing with a cat toy maybe. And this guy is in a cardboard box with a to-do list. Very small to-do list. If only all of our to-do lists were so small, we'd be happy campers, wouldn't we? So the next one is You've Got Mail stamp. This little post person cat. And the Neko post stamp. So we will start with You've Got Mail. He's working quite well on the side. And then we'll go to the postage mark. Nice. And finally the Neko post person. Now let's try that one again. Maybe because it's, we'll try here. Okay, looks like the face is slightly in relief, so it isn't coming all the way through. So you would have to kind of put your hand behind and make sure you get a good impression all the way around. There you go, to get the cat's face. So here's a little close-up of the extras you get. Very sweet. So that's the Neko Days gift set with pouch. As I said, very happy with those. And we are going to stick with the stamps as we talk about the extras that I got. So, as you may or may not know, I keep a reading journal. Have a look on the rest of my Insta to see reading journal updates. So I thought I'd get the Our Stories reading journal stamps. It comes in this nice little box, and at the back they've put, in the end we'll all become stories. Well, if we're lucky enough for people to want to talk about us, we will. Otherwise we'll just be forgotten. But that's life. So as we open the stamps, we won't hold it against people. We'll turn a page, continue our swatching. So excellent for reading journal content. You could just use them in your bullet journal as well, or scrapbooking, whatever you fancy. But there's lots of bookish content. This cute little library card, very sweet. And the books will be really useful. Like, you could use this on your bookshelf if you keep a bookshelfie. And these are spines, which I didn't realise. So they're like the spines of a book, but they're they don't have a border around them. So when I bought these, again, I clearly didn't look very closely at the listing, because I thought this was going to be much bigger. I thought it was going to be like this big. Foolish, I know. It doesn't matter because they're really nice, and sometimes when things are a little bit smaller, you can get more use out of them because they fit better. So we'll go from left to right, and we'll just stamp quite quickly because I'm aware this video is going to be getting, quite long. And I don't want to bore you. I will chop it up into a smaller reel. So those were the two spines. Then we've got some botanicals. Which are always nice to have. I mean, who doesn't use botanicals in their bullet journal? Not many people. One more chapter. And you can see they're stamping really, really well. And then we've got this little curly Q swirly underneath. And a frame. Now this would be great for if you stamp it this way, you could put your book of the month in it. If you're, you know, if you like to print out your book covers. If you stamp it this way, you can actually write your books each month if you do that in your journal like I do. So it works as a label as well as a frame. We've got the library card. Let's see how this stamps. Put that one there. Interesting. Why has it done that? It looks level, so I'm gonna mark that down as user error and try again here. Oh dear, I've already got ink all over the page. Give it a firm press this time. There you go, look, fine. All good. A little quill feather and a little cameo. So although like I think it is advertised as like for reading journals and stuff, you would be able to use it for quite a few other things if you didn't like reading. So this is one of those from the library of stamps, which really nice if you're the sort of person that likes to keep their books and you want to kind of put your little stamp on it, if you pardon the pun. I sometimes do like to write down like my name on the inside of a book after I finish reading it, but then I like to release it out into the wild and let other people read them. I hoarded books for many, many, many years and got to the point that the small room we were using as a library couldn't fit any more books in. We must have had about, I don't know, 400 to 500. And then I decided I was going to just declutter, get rid of the ones I'm not going to read repeatedly, and make some space. And since then I've been very good about not hoarding books. So I tend to only keep the books I haven't read yet, and then once I've read them, depending on how I'm feeling, I might put my name in and release it, or I might just release it. Sometimes I'll give them to charity, and sometimes I'll just pass them on to other family and friends who I think will enjoy it. Here's that bookshelf one. Let's see. Kind of wrecked this other page now. Let's put it here. Hopefully we'll get a good impression. Yeah, good enough. I know we've got like a bit of cornering going on, but I think that's more because there is a big gap here, and I did press quite firmly on that section, so you could always cut it away. I don't think that would happen normally. Should we do another one? Will we fit one here? Let's not press on that corner and see what happens. No, okay. Why won't you work? One more time. So I think we need, maybe like this is one of those that needs, it does look like it's all the same level. There we go. Press firmly on the bit that we want to stamp. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Then we get a star rating, which I've been using the star washi tape that came with the vintage library set, and that's been working quite well because you just tear off what you want, and it's gold stars. But that's nice, and look, it's come out really good. This one, oh, it says once upon a time. There we go, and it's stamped really well. And here we have another one. In the end, we'll all become stories. Stamp, which is debatable. Such a pessimist. Can you tell I don't have children and I don't plan on having them? Maybe my cats tell stories about us to each other. And then we finish off with this little magical book stamp. Yay! Look at that. Yeah, good. So that was our stories. I might have to separate this into 3 parts. See how long the video is. Next up, I got the Lunar Mystery stamp set. And again, I think this is the one because the images were of such good quality on the website. I assumed it was going to be about this big. But it isn't. But it's fine because it's still very nice. We're still going to use it. Size doesn't matter as long as you know what you're doing. It's a nice box. Look, it's got this foiling on, which our stories did as well. I forgot to show you. But it's a different tone, look. Side by side comparison. This one's shinier. So these are going to be quite good for storage actually, because it means you can just you could store them like a book or flat, and you're not going to have just a pile of stamps doing your head in your storage systems. There's the back. So we've got a sun motif on the back, and then we've got moons and some suns on the front, and they're showing you the moon there. So as we open it, it's, you know, this nice good quality dark wood stamps again, and we've got this lunar theme going on. So I read a lot of fantasy and science fiction, so space themes are often, you know, quite relevant, and anything related to magic and things like that. I used to be pagan, but I don't really practice now other than just being aware of the balance of nature and gardening. So we start off with the lunar phases in a circle around the sun. So the moon is kind of orbiting the sun, which I guess it kind of does in its own way. So anyway, the semantics aside, let's get stamping. We'll see how this stamps out. So that's come out quite nice. Then we've got these little tarot-esque cards related to celestial themes. So this one says La Strella, which I believe means the star. The star, a star. My French is pretty rustic. This one is La Luna, the moon. I think it is the. And that one's come out really nice. Look at the mountains. And this one is the sun, Le Soleil. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but you know, spare me. Okay, so we'll try that again. I mean, from what I'm seeing, anytime, other than that one cat post one, anytime it goes a bit faint, it's my error. I'm not pressing in the right way. So they're quite detailed, these are, which is, you know, it's pretty good for small stamps. I guess maybe that's why I thought that they were going to be bigger as well. Now we have the phases of the moon, and they have very, very kindly worked out that you don't need 2 lots of, where should I put this? See if we can fit it in down here, running along the top. You don't need 2 lots of each half. So we have the crescents, 3/4, half moon. Those that remember the Jaffa Cake advert. 3/4 moon. And full. Which they're stamping quite nice, and I think like even if they don't stamp like fully with all contact, I think they still work very well because of the texture of the lunar surface. Like having it a little bit patchy doesn't really take anything away from the design. Yes, I am a completist, can you tell? We're going to fit that little crescent in the end. Let's have a look, maybe. Kind of, not very neat, so there you go. Then we have these slightly larger lunar calendar stamps, which, yes, I am aware that this is only going to be valid for like 1 or 2 months of the year because it's got the dates on. But it's still nice, and I think we can still use, you know, not everything has to be about like the exact function. Some things can be decorative, I keep telling myself. This one's just a little mini calendar, and again, it's only going to be valid for 1 or 2 months of the year, depending on how it falls. But it's nice. You can still use it. You could use it. I guess you could stagger the days of the month, the days of the week, so it works. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going on to the smaller stamps. So we've got a little moon motif with some rays. Then we have this little corner decoration. It's going to have to go here, isn't it? Very cute, look at that. Then we have this weekly record stamp, which I guess you could use it as a tracker, but maybe like if you're only tracking something that happens like once or twice or 3 times a week, you know? It is meant to miss those bits out. Look, it's not on there. And then we've got the days of the month. Which days of the month? How does that work? Months of the year. And yeah, maybe I won't like stamp them all here, but basically they have different designs on. So this one's got like the moon phases above February, Feb, which can be, you'd have to practice with how much pressure to apply for these little stamps. Like, yeah, lighter is better. You get more detail, it doesn't go splodgy. So that's just down to playing around with the stamps. I know I'm not putting this in any order, it's probably going to drive anyone watching insane, plus myself. When I look back at this, I'll be like, what was I thinking? But it's because I'm thinking about filming rather than getting them right. So that's the Moonlit Mystery, Lunar Mystery set, and the Our Stories set. So I'm going to finish off with some stickers that I bought just very quickly. So the stickers come in these vellum envelopes. Let's move this out of the way so it's not distracting. Bye. And the Stampy, because I'm going to cause a mess if we don't get the stamp out of the way. And I'm probably not going to swatch these because I'm going to want to use them. So yeah, the stickers come in these very nice sturdy vellum envelopes, and I went with the accompanying sticker set that comes with this. I believe doesn't actually say, but yeah, I think so. So you get the phases of the moon, slightly different colours. You get some stamps and some little like fake washi and labels. These are really nice. The holographic stars and moons. You get a paper sticker sheet. They're quite good. And these darker stickers with the days of the week and numbers 1 to 10, phases of the moon, and a few labels. So I thought that was actually like quite good value really, because you get how many is there? 5 sticker sheets, and I think it was something like 12 or 13 US dollars. And if you look at like any dedicated like sticker shops, it's quite good value, I think. I think it's good value. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I also opted, as I was going through checkout, they did that cheeky little thing of, do you want a mystery pack of stickers for, I think it was like $7 or $8 or pounds, can't remember. So obviously I said yes, because even cheaper. So again, they come in the vellum. So this was a complete surprise. I didn't know what I was going to get. So we've got some, they're all washi stickers. Let's turn them the right way around. So we've got some swirly banners and some floral borders, some leafy botanicals in 3 different colours. I just realised these are the same. So you've kind of got like 3 of the seasons there. These botanical borders and frames, wreaths, some lunar botanicals. So it's all botanical themed. These blue flowers, the same sheet in pink and yellowy orange. So again, like you could team those with seasonal themes. And another sheet of banners. Are they the same? No, slightly different. So again, for the price, I think that was quite good value, really. So thank you for joining me with this little unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you an idea of the products from Notebook Therapy. I am in no way affiliated with Notebook Therapy. This is not a sponsored video, I wish, but I don't think I have enough followers for them to warrant a sponsorship. If you like the video and you're not already a follower, please do follow along. Hit the follow button, and if you like the video, then that helps, I think, with engagement as well. Thank you for staying to the end of the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.